Alright, ready for the Krakatawa. Not kidding you, that's actually what this gun's name is called. There's a weird tapping noise going on the edge of my room. But I'm not gonna worry about it. Alright, right as soon as Yep. I'm gonna need to correct my... There we go, that should be good. I wanted to correct my microphone because I gotta stop trying to correct my microphone and just like stick with what I have it at. I already have an S&Q with the STRYDER 22, and the best thing is that since the GS45 is a wall weapon on this map, I can easily just like well, I won't get rid of the 9mm PM because that's a part of my primary. I don't really. Oh wait, drop that and then okay. Zombies, I need you to move out of that area, please. Oh my God, that was a lot of salvage. I still need to upgrade my weapon to max rarity. The best thing would be about this weapon if I could shoot up a volcano eruption from my gun. That'd be cool. Place the ether canister down first before I do anything else, cause now I don't know of how long it's gonna. Yep, I'm gonna need to progress through the Easter egg a little bit more. Oh nope, nope, not that one. Right over there. Right over there. I also found out that like some of the weapons in Black Ops 6 do actually use the real life names. So maybe I'm not really sure who buys the licenses for the weapon names, but it seems like they have licenses for like some weapon names, and for some of the weapons that don't seem like that it uses the real name, they don't have licenses for it. It seems like. Stop charging me. That's the charger's job in Left 4 Dead 2. Wait, was it Left 4 Dead or Left 4 Dead 2? I am surprised that I've been doing all this with only Jug and Deadshot, and oh my God, I'm getting smacked all over. After this, 2 more videos. And then after that, I'll move on to other things. If you guys have read the descriptions of my videos, I'm not gonna question why some of these guys have some of their names, but actually, isn't it kind of weird that I'm questioning that I said I won't question their names, but even though I literally say that, it literally sounds like I'm questioning their names. Strauss counter, I already have no more decoy grenades, so it's all good. Dude, every single time when I look at my recording software on my second monitor is like curved to like face me on the left of my main monitor that I'm playing at, which is directly in front of me. I always think that it's either like not recording or I forgot to press record, and that would be horrible. Okay, this one's green. This one's the easiest one out of all of them. All right, yellow, and then I'm going to pack a punch to tier 2. I'm not really sure if it seems like I'm gonna be close to getting legendary rarity and tier 3 Pack-a-Punch. I mean, I definitely would if I find out that that my essence is over like 30,000. But let's see. I would definitely upgrade if I see that I have a lot of salvage and essence to burn, to the point where I don't really need to care about it. I think this is actually the first time where I didn't actually 2000, 25, 30. Actually, I might as well grab double tap, because that will obviously double my fire rate, obviously. Also, I saw on my YouTube studio that the... What? What the? I'm gonna keep that in, but why was the zip line sound effect still going on after I ziplined off of it? Why did it do that? I was literally gonna look for double tap on this map. There's no double tap on this map. I think the only maps that have double tap on them are is this new map called Death. Oh god. Well then. Okay, so double tap and yep, okay. I definitely would try and get quick revive, but actually my weapons are pretty overpowered. My weapon is pretty overpowered as it is. I'm gonna get a self revive. And I saw on the Hell Ride event that you get like this like new revolver or something like that. Apparently Merc Music got a sneak peek of it in Warzone, and I think it's sort of like an old-fashioned old action army. I'm not really sure if I'm saying the name right, but it does seem like that kind of weapon. Me being me, I'm not gonna care much about it because it's a DLC gun. I don't really care for the DLC guns. If I want to find out how good with the weapon is, then I'll just watch other people play. I'll watch other people get the revolver and then use it. Simple as that. Simple as that, people. Okay, 2, 1, there we go. Oh God, what the? Okay. That was nuts. I think the yep, the zombies are permanently frozen now. Oh no, please don't knock my self-revive out, please. Okay, so let's see. What are some other perks that I would really need? I would really need quick revive for Dying Wish. Speed cola is like an optional thing for me. Like it's not necessarily a thing that I necessarily need. It's just like speed up my reloads, and my reloads are pretty fast even without speed cola. But since I had some time to set up the Strider 22 save, I have all my perks. I have all my essential perks. I think I call this one the blue raspberry. Hey, I killed the Inker Tomb's twin brother. Oh god, I'm out of ammo. Zombies, stop whacking me. I'm trying to get some ammo. I'm trying to knock some errands off my off my list. Oh gosh, I am getting whacked way too much here. No! Oh god. Bless of the blue blazings. Ah, nuts. Well, I sort of knew I was gonna get trapped there, but at the same time, I don't think I tapped my shift key as I was trying to move. When most people rage for me, I think it's like 99.9% the actual player, and that other 0.1% is the actual game. Actually, now that I think about it, actually no, wait, no, that's probably gonna be a really stupid thing. Oh, it didn't do the black hole warp thing. I'm not really sure if there's actually a name for it, but yeah, it didn't do the thing. It didn't do the thing. And something I also realized as well, I'm gonna have to change the resolution of my main monitor to the 2160p 4K thing. I'm going to have to change it to that because I don't think I'm necessarily gonna be doing anything while I'm showcasing the mastery camos. Like, I'm gonna be in the firing range. I'm gonna like showcase the weapons, and And I don't think my PC necessarily really has to do much in the firing range. It's just like trying to load in like a long hallway, and that's really it. And I'm gonna have to limit my frame rate to 60 frames per second, because I think 4K 60 is a perfectly reasonable standpoint. Like 4K 120, that seems like way too much to do. And besides, I don't even think my computer can even go up to that point, like 4K 120. I don't even think there's any consoles or any PCs that go up to 4K 120. Oh, it didn't do the thing. Oh, I think it's only when I like look away from it and then I look close at it. Oh my god, I was really close. I didn't realize. All right, SNQ'd. And now I'm going to retrieve the ether canister from the church with my Ranger and Royalty. The funny thing that I just realized is that why does it not say Ranger and Royalty, 3-run burst mod, and Kimbo? Because it does that with my Strider 22, but why does it not do it with the Ranger and Royalty? That is the one thing that. Wait, where am I supposed to place this? I can't believe I forgot where to place this. I literally placed it right there. Brain fart moment. Or a brain fog moment, or whichever one you guys want to use. Oh right. I should probably pack-a-punch this to level 2. Well, tier 2. There we go. It goes from Afterlife camo to Afterlife camo. Oh, these zombies are not letting me go. Especially that mangler back there. He wants to keep me in. All right, there we go. A minute? I didn't realize that this was gonna be a full minute. Nope. Seems like I'm gonna have to progress to the Easter egg again. There we go. All right, Mr. Eurolopa, come all the way down here, please. I'm not aiming for you. I'm aiming for the special elite version of you. There we go. Strauss counter. Green. And yellow. Green. Nope. Stop it with your laser beams. That was really weird of why the abomination was bumping me. Why was he knocking me back? Like he should only be able to do that right when he charges against me, right? Die, Drex. I don't even know how to pronounce your name. I don't know why I keep on trying to do that. Hopefully I'll be able to get the 9mm PM and the GS45 done today. I'm not really sure of how many weapons I'm gonna be able to get done on the SMGs though. My hope is that I'll be able to get 3 done per day or 4 done per day. But at the same time, I want to at least take it easy on myself. Because if I get 4 done per day, then I only really need to do 2 the next day. And let's see. Since there are 7 assault rifles, if I were to do 4 per day, four on that on the day, and then 2 the other day. If I were to do that the same thing for the assault rifles, then I would only need to do 3 on the next day. Because there's 7 assault rifles, if I were to do 4 on the first day and then 3 on the second day, and then boom. Alright, I think that was number 5. Yep, it was number 5. This one's gonna be number 6. Alright, if I remember... Okay, if my season... If my quarters of the year are correct, there are 3 months left in fall, right? Like 2 to 3 months left in fall. Because we're obviously in September right now, and we're getting pretty close to October, so... Well, at the time of recording this, yes, I am getting pretty close to October, so... Alright. Die, Aaron Cat. Okay, stop. Stop it, me. Stop it, Bon. Now I just need to mentally remind myself to stop trying to do that, and just try to get through this Nebula camo. Got two more. Got two more. I am zooming by these really fast. Actually, yeah. I sort of feel bad for anyone who got Nebula when it was still 30 per camo. If I feel bad for anyone who got the camo while it was still 30, because as of right now they decreased it by 20. I'm not really sure when they updated that, but God, am I grateful that they did. I would not imagine doing this for like an hour or so. Actually, no, wait, no. I highly doubt this would take me an hour. Usually, let's see. I think for Opal, it would usually take me like 2 hours. No, wait, no. Like 2 hours to 2 hours and 30 minutes for Mystic Gold. And it would, I think for Opal, it would take me like 30 minutes to an hour possibly, depending on how consistent the manglers spawned in on this map. And I think for Afterlife, it took me I think it took me like 30 minutes or so. And well, if a weapon was a wall buy, it would take me like, I don't know, like 5 minutes to 10 minutes, I think. At least I believe so. And so far, it's taken me around like 25 minutes to a half hour to get Nebula so far. I don't know. Actually, no, wait, no. No one's gonna have to correct me on that one, cause apparently I forgot to keep track of like how long it took me. There we go. Pop it. Yeah. Alright. 9mm PM time. Now let's just get the ether canister. Alright, got the ether canister there. And something really weird was happening to the LTG device. It was floating like a few feet away from the actual workbench, which I thought was really weird. So I just grabbed it while I was in midair. I didn't question it. This skull splitter barrel mod is freaking amazing. Got around 10 seconds. That should be more than enough to keep this thing occupied. This could use another. This could possibly use another upgrade. Oh right, there's also another perk that I need to get. PhD. Need to get PhD for actually PhD can wait for a little longer. And obviously if I don't get up to 50,000, or at least up to the point where I am comfortable recording the GS45, then I'll just work my way up there. All right, there we go. I think I'm on 3. Am I on 3? No. This will technically be my 3rd one, so I was semi right on that. Why were you just standing there? Why were you just standing there? I was clearly right in front of you. Why did you not attack me? That was weird. Oh god, we got another mangler. Well, we could always use another member in the family, because I think the 9mm PM is pretty powerful as of right now. So, all right, Jet Gun, you have done me a good service. I was literally about to say GS45, you've done me a good service, but nope, I caught myself. And then actually, I'm gonna wait to see of how many points, of how much he's still here. I'm gonna see of how much essence and salvage I have right as soon as I'm done with this nebula. And if I go ridiculously overboard, because I need 4,500 points for PhD Flopper. and I need 50,000 points in order to pack punch this thing all the way to tier 3, or maybe 20,000 if it's really amazing, in which I bet it's probably going to be. All right, now all I just need is 20,000 essence, or 50,000 if I get enough. I love how I contradict myself every single time. It was just saying like, I won't keep track of them. The camo tracker, that's what the camo tracker's for. And then me 5 minutes later, okay, I'm on 3 now. Being human is always nice. Even the well, not really much of the dark side. Not the dark side of humanity or the dark side of the Force. Being seduced by Snoke, or being brought over to the dark side. Actually, no, wait, no. Wait, what did they usually say when they fall to the dark side? Like, manipulated? I feel like manipulation is probably the better word for it. I am getting reticles out the wazoo. Oh, your little appendage is sticking in the. Wait, do you have blades? You have freaking blades for appendages. That is, not gonna lie, that's actually pretty cool. Imagine if I was Lady Deathstrike, like freaking adamantium appendages coming out of my fingers. I'm sorry, Mr. S. It is time for your family bloodline of manglers to come to an end. Even though me saying that sounds really stupid because I need to spawn in 3 more. These guys have had way too much ice cream. I feel like if I were to explain that one, it wouldn't be funny anymore. I might as well explain it anyway, because usually if you drink something that's really cold, like milk for example, if you drink it like too fast, or if you eat ice cream too fast, it tends to give you a headache. I don't think I'm gonna be up to the point where I need to pack a punch to where I need to upgrade this thing to legendary rarity. I think this is just good as at epic rarity. Usually the guns for me, they are usually plenty enough at tier 2 and legendary, cause everything after that is just really overkill. But obviously the more powerful they are, the faster this will be, because like I can just spawn one in every round, and yeah, I have to say probably the most inconsistent camo is probably opal. Well, it was opal. Actually, correction, it is opal. It is opal. There we go. I was literally saying it was the most inconsistent one, as in past tense. Well, it is the most inconsistent one, because then you have to rely on manglers spawning in. I'm pretty sure it probably would have been faster if I was on Citadel Day more. I wonder what they're gonna do for season 5. No, not season 5 reloaded. I think season 5 reloaded is already doing its thing right now. Season 6. I wonder what they're gonna do for season 6. Actually, the one thing I actually always wonder, I actually wonder now, is, are they still gonna do seasons for Battlefield 6? Are they still gonna do that, or are they gonna bring back like something from Battlefield, wait, was it Battlefield 3 or Battlefield 4? I rarely played any of the Battlefield games. Let's see, oh, there we go. Alright, now onto the GS45. I think some of my stuff was not saved. I think I saved on a different round. So, I mean, the only thing I really needed to do was to Pack-a-Punch my GS45 all the way to tier 2, and that was about it. And I also got a Napalm Burst as well. Oh, what the? Wait, I could activate it another time? Oh god, that was nuts. I did not realize I could do that. Okay, there we go. Now it's cooling down. I don't know what happened with that other one. Alright, this thing is still cooling down. I have a feeling it's not gonna stay cooled down for long though, because that's usually how it is. And since I will have the essence to burn and the salvage to burn, I will upgrade this to its max. Well, max. I will upgrade it to its max. Right after I kill these guys, I should. Yep, there we go. So the one thing I am going to try is I'm going to try doing every single reload animation in Call of Duty in Beyond Sandbox VR. Well, I don't necessarily need to include the VR part. I could just say Beyond Sandbox, and that's really it. So there's obviously one thing that I'm gonna have to leave out. I think Black Ops 3 is the one that, like the futuristic ones, I think I'm gonna have to leave those out, because Beyond Sandbox primarily has like modern weaponry in it. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna update it to where it's like World War II, World War One, or like World War One, World War II, and Cold War and all that. But here's the hoping though. I might just include like modern MW. MW is the original trilogy. I think modern, and I think I'll definitely be able to do Modern Warfare. I'm wondering what else ones that I can do. Possibly COD Ghosts. And obviously, if there's no World War II weapons, or who knows, I could possibly do Battlefield as well, because Battlefield's primarily a modern military game. Because I feel like, because obviously the more that games come out, the more content that I can make for you guys. I think Beyond Sandbox is also Unreal 5. I have a feeling that Rise when it is going to be right as soon as Unreal 6 comes out. They're probably going to update it to where it's that. But the one thing that I'll heavily be surprised by if it's made in Unity, because I think Brutalistic is made in Unity, and I also saw the news on Steam about We Harvest Shadows. Apparently, the guy was taking stuff, and he also put this in his Steam announcements as well. He was apparently taking money out of his retirement savings in order to fuel development for We Harvest Shadows. But now he's taking some extra time in order to make that game with a development studio, which is awesome. But I can't wait to do a playthrough on that. It's either going to be, I do know it's going to be really good. The demo was really good. And I have to, and I want to, because the We Harvest Shadows demo got 3 likes. I'm not counting the other like, because I liked my own video, which now that I think about it, is probably a really weird move to do, but whatever, I did it. For me personally, if a video has a lot of likes, then I don't really like it myself, because press the like button. Because if someone has 1.9k likes, then it should be pushing it out pretty well, I think. I mean, I don't really know how the liking and commenting algorithm works on YouTube. I never really understood that. Okay, which Figurta? What's a Figurta? Doesn't matter, because I got the camo.